to another edition of the Sustainable Scoop. School safety is on the minds of many people throughout the country, but probably not more for any group than young people.
With every incident of massacre and widespread fear, a growing anxiety swells in the populace. For us students, a fear of safety pervades day in and day out. Every bullet shot, every life taken, it all feels like the time we have left is outnumbered by the time and the number of people who have been lost to school shootings. Yet amidst this nightmare, there are those few who stand amongst everyone else, to stand together, fanning the flames of action, helping us recognize a noble cause.
I still stand here, lucky that all this still remains a what if. See, these halls are made of brittle stone, crunching in the aftermath of a war on guns, of a war on sides, of a war built through superficial understanding, never knowing what it meant to survive.
Students of Columbine, Virginia Tech, Sandy Hook, and Marjory Stoneman Douglas were all victims of one of the most pressing issues American society faces today. A generation of paranoid parents sending their beloved children to school wearing clear backpacks and bulletproof vests, all for them to go to classes they dislike in fear of losing their lives.
Let's make a change now. Let me make this really clear, because this is something that you need to hear. The Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. Let's not forget why that came around. Self-defense. That's what it really was about. Article 13, that's a line to spell it out. Weapons are not for making them feel your pain. That's why they call you clinically insane. Let's make a change in our ways. Kids shouldn't be scared of school. Don't you think that's a little cruel? It's deeper than that. And if we attack the root and cause, peace and justice won't be so out of reach.
How many lives do we have to lose? How many more kids have to fall like soldiers in the war? How many more friends, parents, and brothers have to grieve before they decide to do something about it?
For all those gone and those who will lose the match we should have ended years ago. For all those who deserve to live and those who lost their chance because someone didn't care enough yesterday.
Has anyone heard of the age-old adage, a simple picture can speak a million words, and so much that every person can interpret their own thing from it? Do we take away compassion? Do we take away emotion? Do we take away strife? Well, in our next piece here by Charles Gitwick of Los Angeles, we'll see face first how much inspiration we can take away from a simple piece of art.
Wanna make this feeling last a lifetime. I wanna be until I die. Stay down, stay down. I'm up now, I'm up now. It's my right. Live my life, live my life. Stay down, stay down, stay down.
We will keep on climbing till we see a better day. We will make it right and I am not afraid of the rules in place or the time it takes to rewrite what's in store. Who are you fighting for?
Now, I can tell you one thing that you should live with in life. Do not tolerate gun violence under any circumstance. It's a horrible thing and can break a person down in a snap. All victims and their families need justice. Now, if you're the shooter, get ready to face the consequences, because shooting a person is not right no matter what they did. You should always think of a compromise. Now, I'm not saying to go try to stop a murderer, but join a protest or donate to a charity that will boost funds for gun violence victims. Do what you can. Because if there's one thing I learned in life, it's that every bullet counts.
Shit been kinda crazy and we never know our place. Tryna get through life is troublesome, so ride the wave. Corners of your mind be kinda dark, you need a ray to light it up. You don't never need to be erased. Driving through the veil, never chill like it's a race. I'ma call her now so she get hot like she in space. Time to bring her down, get your mission out on base. Running back to back, I'ma slide to home plate. Never satisfied, gotta get a second plate. Gotta get this cake, not the fate, no easy bake. Putting in the time, only if it's in a waste.
And thank you for tuning in to Youth Can Change the World. And everybody out there, encourage the youth in your life to express themselves and raise their voices.
Thanks so much for your contribution. We need to feed our heart and our soul right now. And I want to thank all of you for watching The Sustainable Scoop. I'm Miriam Gennari. Back to the news desk.
'Cause I'm done waiting. Let's make a change.